Hey, what up, decisive marketers? Did you know that Scalenut has a huge update, and the tool right now is just massively much more powerful, right? And I'm gonna go through all of that today. But before I dive into the new Scalenut, be sure to hit that subscribe button if you like to see more digital marketing and e-commerce content, right? So here we go. So everyone knows that Scalenut is my favorite. I would say one of my favorite AI SEO tools out there because it's just so complete and powerful, right? Of course, there are more updates that's going to be coming to Scalenut. This is just a snippet of it. There will be much more powerful updates coming later this year. But first things first, I'm going to kind of show you what they have done so far. They have a suite of free SEO tools, right? So if you're looking for free tools, this is where you can get them. Of course, some of these, if you are a paid customer of Scalenut right now, a lot of these are already within the app itself. But of course, if you are not with Scalenut, which I feel that if you are into SEO or content writing, everyone should have Scalenut, right? So if you have Scalenut already, you would probably have access to all of this right now. If you don't have, you can use it from the free tool section where you can have access, right? So the first thing is that you have these like on-page SEO checker. You just put in your URL. It's gonna tell you like what you can do to improve your SEO, such as maybe let me just kind of put my website in there, all right, my homepage, and just kind of show you what happens, right? It tells you, for example, like your H1, H2, H3 tags. It tells you how fast it loads and so on, right? We'll come back to this later on. And then the next thing is you have the SEO analyzer as well. So you kind of put this into your put in your URL in here as well, and it's going to tell you sort of how to improve your content. Okay, and then you got your keyword density checker, your keyword finder, long tail keyword generator, keyword clustering tool, which is of course again available in Scalenut itself. JavaScript minifier, topic cluster tool, redirection checker, okay, keyword rank checker, meta description generator, right? So some of these are the AI functions, right? The AI features which are also within Scalenut itself. So it's going to tell you, for example, your SEO score. It says that my title is too long. My H1, there's no H1 text at all. Text to code, blah blah blah. Your OG image, your alt text, your speed insights, right? So it's loading at 2.3 seconds. LCP at 3.9, 3.5. These are like information that can be used for you to improve your SEO score, right? So your SEO analyzer, right, is going to tell you like your meta description is too long, right? Your alt text, so kind of similar as well, but it gives you more on the SEO sort of information in there, right? More SEO information, I guess. So that's all for the free tools. Of course, I think some of these like the you also have the rank checker. I think this one will be kind of cool to try it out. All right, so all you need to do is put in your say URL, okay, in here, and I'm gonna put in say something like this, okay, and it's going to tell you sort of the your ranking for these keywords, right? So you can check your ranks from here as well. Next thing is you can generate your meta description using AI as well, right? So all you need to do is to fill up the form, okay, something like this, and then you can click on generate. It's going to generate for you right here, all right, your results. And all you need to do is to sort of copy the one that you like the best and use it for your meta description. Okay, and then your rank tracker in here, you can see, of course, my result is here. Let me just copy this entire URL, right, and generate again, right. Okay, so a lot of free tools. If you are into SEO, I think that what Scalenut offers here is definitely very useful for you. Okay, okay, not really sure why this is here. Okay, I did not copy this properly. My bad. Let me just do that again. Somehow it's sort of separated. Let me just do that again. Generate again. Okay, you should be fine now. Right? Okay, there you go. It says found in the top 10, and you can view all the results in here. So that's your free tools, right? So we got to check out the keyword planner next, which this one is so you can put in whatever keyword. Let's say if we want to say marketing automation, right? So let's put that in. You can choose the country that you want right here. And of course we got to wait for it to create the report for us, right? It's going to tell us like the keywords, and how we can cluster these keywords together, right, into different piece of content, right? So this gives you like a keyword report, right? So for example, this is, say, we're going to open this up, right? Marketing automation implementation, right? So if you want to implement marketing automation, then you may want to insert some of these keywords in here, right? And then the next one will be all maybe omni-channel marketing automation platform, right? So there you go, right? And marketing online marketing automation. Okay, so these are the cluster of the keywords, and um, you know and you can just kind of pick one of these, and you can then create the SEO article, and this goes into the cruise mode, right? So if you click on this, right, you can create SEO article. Okay, so that's kind of so this is the SEO article. It's sort of waiting in there. While we are waiting, okay, so while we are waiting, let's kind of jump back into sorry, let's go back into the dashboard. Is there any way that we can do that? Okay, while we are waiting, right, just let's come back to this later on. So the next thing is we are going to be talking about the cruise mode, and this is what I am excited to be talking about. But I want to kind of put in a very simple sort of content. Let me think. Let's talk about see. Let me see. Okay, let's do Smart Q, right? So Smart Q is a piece of software that I've reviewed very recently. Okay, so the first thing to note is that you now have the tone of voice feature in here. So this was not available before. I mean, they were kind of hesitant to add this in, but they have now decided to go with tone of voice. So you can create your own tone of voice, right? You can. This is what I have that I've created before, but you can create your own as well. You can just click on Add New, and you can put in a piece of article that you have and detect the tone, or you can enter the tone that you want on your own, right? You can put in friendly. For me, it's informative. You can have promotional, whatever it is, right? So you can put those tone of voice in there, right? And so how the cruise mode works is that what cruise mode is that it's going to sort of create an article for you, that is well written and highly SEO optimized as well, which is why this is very very powerful, right? And the cool thing about Scalenut is that they have this feature which is called sub ideas, and what it does is that because I put in the keyword smart Q, is going to then uh, look up the SERP and pick out the top 30 results, right? And use that, using the SERP information as input, so that when you write your content, it's going to be much more relevant, right? It's going to pull from the SERP results and write from there, right? Of course, with the AI embellishment to it, so that it sounds better and it's not plagiarized. It's written in a much better way, right? So that's what cruise mode does. So the cool thing about cruise mode and sub ideas is that when it before without sub ideas, you are just using the AI to write, and the problem with the AI is that it has only learned content up to say 2021, and we are in 2023 June right now, so it does not have certain information. So if you're going to be writing about the latest, say what's that, the Apple VR headset, it doesn't have that information. But using sub ideas, the AI is able to learn about this new product and write about it, right? So that's what is cool, right? So this is a blog post about smart Q, a onboarding software, onboarding and bug reporting software. I don't know what the best way to describe it. Let me just kind of Google it. Interactive product demo software, right? Okay, something like this, and then I'm gonna create title. Okay, so then it's going to you can choose from the AI generated titles, right? So it just kind of does this for you instantly. So this is where you can just kind of click one of this, simplify your team's tasks with smart Q, and then next step is you can generate the outline, right? So the cool thing is, if you were using the cruise mode from before, you will realize that with the new cruise mode, this is much better, because it now uses sub ideas for the headings, right? It uses sub ideas for the headings, and also for the next step as well, which we will come to that. So it generates the entire outline for you, and of course, if you want to generate more, you can click on AI suggestions, and it's going to give you more ideas to put into your outline. And of course, when you add history, you can say add history. You can click on add AI suggestion as well. So you can add AI suggestion on the H2 as well as history, and also any questions that you have. And of course, in your last paragraph, do you want to have some kind of call to action, right? So you can kind of choose from here, and if you want to, you can also look at the top outlines of your competitors' results in the SERPs, and you can pull up certain questions that these are like your Google questions. These are from the net, and then you can filter bound by what Google offers, Quora, Reddit, and all that. Okay, so once you're done, you can then generate the writing points right here. So as with the headings, now with the new cruise mode, the writing points are much more relevant than before. So you can save way more time when it comes to the writing points, right? So you save the content information in there are much better as well. So for example, it helps you to simplify your team's tasks, explore different through the demo, onboarding, okay, bug reporting, right? Simplifies the process of identifying and fixing bugs in real time in blah blah blah, okay, something like that. So whatever you put in is going to, it helps you to. And why you need to have this, because it increase your team productivity, blah blah blah. So once you're happy with it, you can then click on generate content. Okay, and now once you're in the first draft, right, so this is where the first draft is going to generate the title, the meta description, right, everything in here, right. So the meta title is done for you, the meta description is done for you, the URL permalink is done for you as well. So everything is all added in for you, so it makes your job so much easier. All you need to do is just kind of copy and paste, copy and paste, copy and paste, and you can publish your content, right. So next thing is the content in here, right. So this is the introduction. Of course, if you don't like the introduction, you can click here, regenerate, rephrase, expand, shorten, and custom, right. So custom, you can put in your own input, tell it what you want to generate, right. So you generate a brand new one for you, and this works for every single heading and subheading as well. Just, or you have it right here. And one thing that I really like is that it's going to use what you have input before, as well as your content that's in here, right. So let's say this one helps you to streamline, okay, task, which is blah blah blah. If you want to expand, you can do that. You can rephrase this as well, which is, so what happens is that you can actually edit the content here, right. So you can put in your own content and then rephrase it and then edit it, or expand it or shorten it, whatever it is, which makes it so much faster to get you what you want for that particular heading or section that you want, right. So once you're ready, once you've gone through everything, you're happy with the content, just click on export to editor, right. And the cool thing is, you can see here is that instantly I am getting 81%, 81 out of 100 on my SU score, right. So before I go to this, let me just kind of cover some of the features that were in Scalenut since way before, right. So this is your rich text document. Of course, you got your what you see, what you get features in here. You can add bullet points, blah blah blah. But I want to specifically talk about the AI functions, right. So here you can click on write, and it's going to generate additional content for you, right. So if you click here and you just click on write, it's just going to add additional content in here, right. You can see that, okay. And this is nothing new. I mean, this has been out there for some time. Next thing is you can instruct as well, right. So you can see, so instruct will be you writing certain write me like how smart Q is better than a screen recording software, right, something like this. And then I'll highlight this and then instruct. Okay, so instruct, and write is kind of similar, but you can give specific instructions using instruct. Okay, so there you go, right. So this is the content that is being generated. Next, you have your connectors, right. So I like connectors as well. So there are a lot of connectors. So this connectors helps you to sort of join content together, because as you generate AI content, you write and you kind of want to sort of link sections to sections together. So you can see like addition, right. So this will be like in addition, right. So this is something that is very cool in Scalenut. This is not I don't see this available in this kind of form in other AI tools, right. So you can, so it goes like in addition, where is it? In addition, Smart Queues offers a free trial, blah blah blah. So that's what it does, right? So connectors will be like in addition, additionally, plus, moreover, furthermore, what's more, right? And then you got contrast, you got sequence, you can condition, result, summary, everything is all there, and the connectors really help your content to flow better, right? And then your AI configuration as well, so you can give the AI context. So if you give them some background context of the topic, certain keywords that you want to have it better understand the content, and then the output length as well, you can select whether you want a short, medium, long, or the creativity wise, do you want them to embellish a lot, or be much more factual or something like that. You can put that in, whether to prioritize key terms or not as well, and of course you can configure the key terms, you can set the priorities. There's so much detailed configuration in the AI, right? In the AI. So that's why Scalenut is just so powerful, right? And then next thing is you got sub ideas, which is similar to write and instruct, but is being pulled. So what happens? You can put in the topic that you want to be writing about, say smart queue product demo software, something like that, and then you can click on find sub ideas, and then you can then, so what it's going to do is going to pull some results, okay, and then you can then click here and then click write something based on this points, right? And it's going to do that, right? So it's going to give you certain information, and then you can just click on this and it's generate from the sub ideas again, right? So sub ideas are once again from the search results. It tries to understand the context and write from there, right? So that's sub ideas. Now we're going to jump into the optimization feature, right? So it's going to tell you, say, okay, your keyword key terms, you have used 18 key terms, which is good, and then your meta text, which is all added already, because you have because the AI has already generated all that for you, right? And then your featured snippet, okay, and then your H1 heading, your H2 and heading onwards, right? And then next thing is they say like your content depth. Okay, so maybe you have written too much content, you want to get rid of some of it, kind of reduce it, right? So that you can have it between 500 to 900, right? So you just kind of follow what they tell you right here, okay, like what to do, what to change, right? And then your keyword density, if you want to, you can even highlight the keywords, right? So you can highlight the keywords and know, okay, I should reduce this keyword density, so I will remove some of it, okay. And links, right? So whether you want to add in certain links to make it much more interesting, to have some kind of to reference certain content in there, maybe, right? And then the next thing is your briefs, right? Let me just see here again. Okay, and then your brief, your general your general guidelines are in here as well. Research, okay, right? And then your competition. So research will be the importance and all that, right? And you can get the detailed report as well. So there's a lot of stuff in here. Let me just kind of get back in there. Okay, so brief. Okay, so this gives you the guidelines. So how many images you add, how many word count, how many headings, and then this is your outline, that's in here, and then you can highlight all the keywords in here as well, right? Okay, and then you can look at your competitors as well. So it's all being put from the SERPs. You get the top 30 results in here, and then all the questions, detailed report, okay, And then the detailed reports tells you like your outline, your questions, everything is all sort of in here, right? Okay, so so pretty much that's what it is with the cruise mode and the editor itself. Okay. um right, so the optimization. Okay, so as you highlight as well in the editor, as you highlight, right, you can also choose like certain AI functions, which is to expand, shorten, rephrase. It's all in here. And then we have the uh yep, so I think I have covered everything in here. Let me see. Let me just kind of pick one of this right here, because now I'm getting all the high SEO score. Okay, so finally I found one that has the fix it issue, right? So the problem is that why I wasn't able to show you the this new feature is because that article was generated so well in terms of the SEO score that it doesn't say that it needs any fixing. So this one, however, there is a fix it function where now I'm missing one key term. I just click on fix it. Okay, what happens is that it will then automatically edit my content to add that keyword, and it shows me right here, right, using a code tool. So this code tool is one of the keyword. So once you accept this, okay, once I accept small business, this is also another key term. So if I accept everything, I added all the key term. Okay, now my SEO score has gone up by one. It's now 78, right? So that fix it function, right? So if you are a complete noob in SEO, you can use as Scalenut to rank up in the search results as well, just by using the fix it function, right? Just click on the button, it's done, right? You just click on the fix it. If they tell you that you have a problem, click on that fix it button, right? They will fix it for you. You don't have to fix it yourself, right? So that's why Scalenut is amazing. And of course, lastly, the new dashboard is just amazing. We let's also jump into the AI copywriter, right? So this we have covered in the free SEO tools, but if you have a paid account with Scalenut, okay, you get all these features, everything that you want to generate is all in here. They have so many functions of the different AIs that just makes it amazing, right? So lastly, we will just kind of maybe grab an article, say YouTube. Okay, so because this is a recent article I kind of put up, so I'm just going to choose this. Okay, and then the keyword is in this one as well, right? And then let's say I want to just optimize it for Singapore. So this is your content optimizer, right? So what happens is that you can put in content that you've already written. Okay, your content that you've already written, and maybe you just open the editor for this sample report, and from there you can it goes into the content editor again, right? It goes into the content editor again without it what happens is that it pulls in the article into the editor, right? So you don't have to copy and paste. Just put in the URL, put in the keyword that you want to optimize for, and it will pull the entire article into your editor. And once again, just all you need to do is again just fix it, and then just copy your content over, and you're done, right? So that's why this tool makes it very easy for you. Okay, I think last one is that keyword planner report that we didn't manage to jump in, right? The SEO article, so you just can click on it. Okay, okay, and then it goes into cruise mode pretty much, right? So that's what it does, but with multiple keywords all done for you, all added in for you, right? So your process, with Scalenut is very simple. If it's a brand new topic they've never written before, then use the keyword planner, create all the different keyword clusters, click on one of it that you want to write content for, click on it, you go through the cruise mode, right? And then you have your content. Those content that you have not that you've already written before without cruise mode, you can then use content optimizer to do that for you. Anything else, you can use the AI copywriter, right? So this is like a complete AI SEO writing tool that I think everyone should use. Right, so that's all I have to share about Scalenut. This is how powerful it is. This is the brand new update, as well as all the past features that I've covered everything in this one video. Right, if you enjoyed this video, do give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think about Scalenut in the comments below. If you know anyone who could benefit from Scalenut, be sure to share this video with them. I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.